I'm dancing around here, and then some dude goes, "What's up, Jabberwockies?" And I'm just like, "What the?"
Do you think that's racist?
If you go up to like a random TSA lady and you go, "Hey, what's up, Lizzo? Can I get a picture?"
No. But yeah, I don't know. Would you guys think it's racist?
I personally don't give a f.
I think it's racist when people call me a cracker monkey all the time. Welcome back to Careful Boys. Today we're going down memory lane a little bit. We're going to talk about what is the craziest shit JK has ever done.
The craziest shit?
Craziest shit.
Damn, man. I think we did a lot of crazy shit. We had guns pointed at us from cops. We had, we just recently had a cease and desist from a major company, but like, fuck. We all, I don't know, man, like.
From a major supermarket chain.
Yeah. We,
Talk about it. I want to know.
I mean, I think that puts it together pretty well.
I know what you're talking about.
You know how Albertsons be?
Yeah, you know how Ralph's hate on us, dude.
Hating on our shine, baby. I was gonna say a crazy thing that we did that I was here with was when we clapped for 15 minutes for one video.
Oh, yeah. We stood up and we're just clapping.
We gave ourselves a standing ovation for saying something really pandering towards women.
And there was one time where we did a farewell where we just ended the show.
That was fun.
Yeah, we said
someone said something that we were like, oh yeah, we'll probably get canceled for this, and then we decided to do the season finale or the series finale.
the series finale.
Yeah.
That's what it was. That's what it was.
I remember, Bart told this story before, but we went on a Marine base to film, and that could have got us into deep shit with time and all that.
I don't remember that one.
Oh, it was an old JK, like on JK Films. It was like a little skit that we shot.
Yeah.
And my old boss, I was still cool with. So I asked him, I was like, hey, like, you think I could film on base? And then he literally was like, I'm gonna put this key under this rock. And then he goes, I don't know where you got the key. You don't know where you got the key. And then we went in and we just
cool.
And we filmed that day.
And we were running in with guns and all that shit too. Yeah.
That shit was crazy.
What the fuck were you thinking?
What the fuck?
I don't know. I think I was just trying to make it on YouTube.
Brother, that's wild.
Yeah.
On an army base, dude, with fucking army fatigue.
You guys got heavy balls, huh?
I had army fatigue with like a cat face. Like the cat paint, yeah. Whiskers.
Yeah, this was crazy.
What happened? Did MPs get called?
No, we filmed, got out of there. I gave the key back, and this is over 10 years later.
And you never heard from anybody from the base who saw the video potentially?
No one.
Whoa.
Yeah, no one did.
That's crazy.
Dude,
People probably just thought it was a set or whatever.
It was a set.
Yeah, it was a set, actually.
Yeah, it's a set.
What a caper.
But it was like hella Humvees and just all those army vehicles just.
Were people like, holy fuck, how did you film this?
Yeah, they always thought we had big productions, but we just had big balls.
Yeah.
Did anybody see you on base and was like, what the fuck?
No, we did it during the hours of like, we knew that
There won't be anyone there.
very minimal people and they wouldn't really.
Did you shoot it too close so it didn't even matter that you were at the base at all? It's my favorite shit JK, not JK, but tubers do sometimes. I'm like,
No, this one was tight. There's one where like we're running down a row of like 7 tons and then Humvees, and you clearly see the whole row of vehicles.
Please put these clips in when we're talking. It's pretty crazy. It was, looking back, I'm like, damn, there's things that I will not guerrilla shoot as a 40-year-old man.
I still can't believe we even did that.
But yeah, but like at 23, I'm like, I'm glad we did those things at that age.
dude, even doing Danger Boys, we were trying to guerrilla shoot some stuff and we're dodging trouble. Can't imagine being on a military.
Yeah, we're too old. I'm too old to get in trouble, man.
Yeah, I feel like that right now.
That was pretty crazy.
It's crazy. I can't believe nobody came. He must have said something to somebody. Because if you guys are flashing guns around, because you guys flashed guns around a shopping mall and had cops called, right?
No, that was in the back of an alley, and we were banging up against one of these, like, what do you call it, like those bay doors?
Yeah.
Because we were like reverse robbing someone. We were like beating them up, trying to give them money.
I've seen that one.
Yeah.
I like that one.
And then a Jeep just pulls up, and then a guy with a beanie jumps out of the car and points a gun at us.
What?
And during the time, I think the only black dude that was standing there was Josh. and he was holding the gun.
He was the only one in the whole group holding the gun.
And this
holding
fool,
it like that?
this fool was holding it like this. By the way, I don't know anybody that holds a gun this way, but thank God he wasn't holding it like this, right? So he was holding it like this, and then he goes, "Put it down," and he went.
That's a good way to put it down.
That was pretty crazy.
Yo, wait, who was he?
It was an undercover cop, and there were other cops around the area, and then the business owner thought that someone was getting robbed because they were. And then when the cops came, we were like, they saw the cameras, and they're just like, "Oh, what are you guys doing?" And we're like, "Oh, we're just filming a stupid scene." They're like, "Hey, look, I know you guys have these like prop guns and stuff, but you can't be doing this in public." But he was really cool after. Yeah. He was really cool, but it's just the fact that like, what if we had a jumpy cop and he did see a gun in someone's hand and he just started blasting?
Yeah.
Thank God we had a sensible one, you know? But I'm pretty sure he put two and two together because he saw the cameras and like the equipment and he goes, "Oh, clearly, you know."
The sound guy always helps.
The sound guy helps because they're like, "Oh,
Dude, if you're gonna do a real robbery,
Was he white? Was he white?
I forgot.
You need one white guy.
doing a real robbery, having a sound guy out there just as a cover might work.
It's a prank. It's a prank.
Bring the mic back to the cop.
That might work.
I don't know if like crazy is the word, but I think we do some stupid shit just to commit when we don't even need to.
True.
Like we blew like 20 grand at the Trump Tower just to shoot there because you said you wouldn't come back to JK unless we shoot at the Trump Tower. And I'm like, why the fuck did we
quit
do
the
that?
show.
But we just wanted to do a funny video. It was like we're committing to the joke so badly that we didn't have to pay that money to do it. We didn't even have to get the penthouse.
No.
We could have got like a regular room there, baby. It was like $400 a night. But we had to get the penthouse, which none of us got to stay at. It was
Hasegawa stayed.
Hasegawa got to stay there. And I'm just like, when you watch those videos too, it was like, we could have filmed at the circus.
Anywhere, dude.
It looked so regular or generic inside.
And by then, me and Bart both lived in Vegas. We could just filmed in either of our houses.
Exactly. It was just so stupid. Like I'm like, we were so committed to the joke.
Yeah, it was fun.
And it's not like we were doing great financially. It wasn't like we were fucking 2016 JK.
We were down and out.
I'm like, what
Steve
the
was throwing
fuck?
away Kinja bangs in a trash
Oh,
can.
I chucked him.
It was cool for that black lady to call us Jabberwockies though.
That was
That was
really
nice.
funny.
We were in the lobby. This black lady walks by and just sees all of us. You're like, "Yo, are you guys like the Jabberwockies?"
And she goes, "Is that racist?" And I'm like, "No, actually, I think that Anthony actually danced for them."
You're close.
Is that racist? What do you guys think about that? You guys think it's racist?
If someone calls me a Jabberwocky, I think it's an honor.
Well, besides that, right? If you know, if you're not a dancer, not knowing of anything of that.
If somebody called me a Jabberwocky, I'd fucking throw hands immediately.
I don't know if people will look at you and say Jabberwocky.
If they did, it'd be a mistake.
Am I allowed to call them a random female black celebrity?
Yeah.
Good.
You look like Whitney Houston.
Because then it's fair, yeah.
Then that's what I'm saying. Is it racist though? Someone, because you know I have people. I'm dancing around here and there, and some dude goes, "What's up, Jabberwockies?" And I'm just like, "What the fuck?"
Do you think that's racist? If they said that to you?
I'm like, "What's up, Rihanna?" Is that okay?
If you go up to like a random TSA lady and you go, "Hey, what's up, Lizzo? Can I get a picture?" I think, you're in trouble.
That's so funny because all TSAs. I'm not even going.
What were we gonna say? No, go ahead.
Hey, what up, Lizzo? You know what I mean? I feel you. I feel you. But yeah, I don't know. Would you guys think it's racist?
I personally don't give a fuck about anything.
I don't care.
So.
I think it's fun.
No, I'm just curious.
I think it's racist when people call me a cracker ass honky all the time.
Fire. That's a good compliment. I'll take that. I would take
It
that.
hurts me deeply.
Do you remember anything just from your time and your era with us that was crazy? That we did crazy stuff.
I feel like we kind of were doing similar shit because we were all tubing it and trying to, guerrilla shoot things and like, just trying to like drop in somewhere and film stuff. I would say probably the craziest thing that I did before I met you guys was my white power prank.
Oh, that was pretty
one was
crazy.
that one?
What up, guys? Thank you for watching us for so long. If you like what we do, please support our Patreon. Joe, tell them what we have to offer.
So every week you get 2 videos. One never released director's cut, and another one 2 half for YouTube, Patreon only. Every freaking week you get that. And you get access to our Discord where you can come chat with us.
And ask us questions that become episodes here because we're gonna answer them and we're gonna take it seriously and we wanna give you the responses that you want. So come stay connected with us, join our Patreon, click the description below for full details.
That was where I had all these energy drink, fake energy drink company called Power Energy. And every color was like, you know, red power, blue power, orange power, yellow power, and white power, and I made sure everything tasted like shit except for the white one. So basically everybody who tried it, I'm like, what's your favorite one? And they're like, white power.
They're like, they're not that good.
Yeah,
But they're like,
oh,
I like white power.
I don't know, this one tastes like butter. And I'm like, yeah, we put a lot of butter in it. I'm like, yeah, it's not really, it's like butter and corn syrup, so yeah, probably not, you're not gonna like it, I think.
Like, oh man, I thought that was gonna hit.
And then we just did Country Time Lemonade for the white one. And then we call it white power. And then the idea is like, hey, look, these guys in New York, they're busting my fucking balls with my agency. Like, I need you to hold up the product and say the slogan, and we need to just see if it works out loud. And they're like, okay, sure. And I'm like, so if you like red power, just be like, my name is blank, and I like red power, or orange power, blue power, white power. And then, and then I basically, every time somebody, they're like, I like white power, then I'm like, okay, great, just say the name and say the slogan. They're like, my name is, you know, Shafiqua, and I like white power. And it was like, oh fuck, I don't know how long I'm gonna get away with this one today. So that
Everyone just was like straight up. They didn't say.
So no,
white power sounds weird.
So it was a different time, right? It was 2013.
Oh shit.
But there were still people who were like, hey man, I don't know if you should do this. Like, and they're doing me a solid. Like, I'm like,
they're trying to. Did you know?
yeah, like, hey man, because you said you're with this agency and shit. I think they're not gonna have a good time with this. And I was like, you got to be kidding me.
So you just played it.
I was like, yeah. I was just like, well, what part of it's bad? He's
Like, what do you mean?
yeah. I'm like, oh, geez, all right. I'm like, well, that is the color of the product. Oh, geez, we're in a real pickle here.
What about the Westboro Church? Did you do something like
That
Was that crazy?
I never felt like I was anyone was gonna hurt me during that, because Westboro Baptist Church, everyone knows they're fucking crazy already,
I see.
and I never seen them go to blows with anybody. So
They
I-
just scream.
That was yeah. They just yelled back at you, and I already knew I was going there to piss them off. So when they were yelling at me, I was like loving it.
We got it.
You got them. It was so easy to piss them off.
So easy. And
What did you have to say?
That's just low hanging fruit,
Yeah.
honestly, because those guys are so easy to piss off.
They're already mad without even anybody saying anything.
Yeah, and so my favorite bit, and I knew I was gonna set them up for this. I really wanted to get them to say, I really wanted to have them tell me about Leviticus, where they talk about man shall not lay with another man, and then my whole thing was like, he's like, and then he actually said it. He said it perfectly. This guy Steve, he's like the head of the Westboro Baptist Church. I was like, I need you to tell me why gay people per the Bible shouldn't be with each other. And he's like, well, Leviticus 13:12. He's like, man shall not lay with another man. What does that mean? What do you think that means? And I was like, I think it means he doesn't want them to do it. He wants them to do it standing up. And it was, the look on his face was just like, you got me, you son of a. You know what I mean? Because I went in with an American flag tie, and I was like, hey, dude, I think you guys are like a misunderstood group and shit like
So
that.
he thought it's like, oh, my brother.
I don't know that he fully trusted me, but it's like how I am on this show, where like you guys know that I could turn on you and I could turn on you at any moment. It was like that, where the guy was just like, he's like, all right, we'll see how this goes, kind of thing. And then I kind of,
How did you get the interview with him?
I was just nice to him and stuff. And I walked up to him, my crew, and I was like, hey, look, we're trying to get explorative opinions from different groups and whatever.
How did you know they were going to be there?
So they announced that they were going to be there because they were there to protest the Oscars for some reason, because it's like a bunch of gays, I guess. So they do it every year the same day, and so I knew they were going to be there. And I used to just go through the calendar of like, what's a public thing. That's how I found the titties one.
Yeah.
Where like all these chicks, they're all doing free the nipple,
Nice.
topless protest.
And he's just looking at tits the whole
I'm
time.
just staring at their tits the whole time. Like, I'm like, what's your platform? What are you guys up? All about today? I'm like, oh yeah, it's so fucking true. Holy shit. And and then they're getting pissed. And it's like, that's the whole point, bitch.
Yeah.
That is the whole point. You're making my point for me. And then their boys are like, what the fuck's wrong with you, dude? What the fuck's wrong with you, brother?
Stop looking at her tits, man.
Yeah, their dude was right next to her, and you know, it's his angle. He's gonna get laid that day or whatever the fuck, you know.
Yeah, but free the nipple, like, come on, man.
That's what you wanted.
That's what you want, right? Everyone's allowed to look at it now.
I'll never be against chicks being able to take their titties out in public, but you know, daddy's gonna be wearing sunglasses that day.
It's a bright sunny day.
Yeah, hey, look,
There's a lot of headlights
the
out.
sun is out.
That's so funny.
One of my favorite bits that you did was when you had like all these kids coming on to like a Christmas special or something, and he was gonna give them like the best gifts ever. He was hyping it up, and these kids would unwrap a gift and be like, "This is a bunch of potting soil." They think they want this giant fucking gift, and they're just like, "Oh fuck!" Like,
Well, I would date it first, cause I, you know, I would give them like it's a fucking PlayStation, right? Like the new one. And so they see that. And it's not just the box, it's the fucking PlayStation. So the one kid's holding it like, I got a fucking
So someone actually gets one, or
Yeah.
is it a plant?
No. There's a but it's a white elephant and there's unlimited steals. So it's all just kids PvPing each other like crazy, and like the other gifts are so bad. Like one kid was like, and like some kid like passed on the PlayStation like, nah, I want to see what's next because we opened the PlayStation first. Because we wrapped everything like shit, so the first kid always wants to pick the PlayStation out because it's like wrapped perfectly. Because we always got like George Kimmel to wrap all the ones that suck, and then we got like the girls from the arts department to wrap the big presents, so it like looked immaculate. And then one girl, she opens up the next present and she's like, "It's a battery." And then she's like, "Yeah, I'm gonna steal the PlayStation." So this kid goes from like the highest of highs, "I got a PlayStation, I'm set," to like he gets the battery. And then after that, he's just trying to pawn the battery off on other kids. He's like, "Hey, I think this battery works for Game Boys and shit."
it's a pretty good battery, I think.
Those were my white elephant Christmas specials. It was really fun.
Damn, that
It
sounds.
was all real. All the kids were real. Everything was always real. It was probably my biggest mistake was making everything so real. I could have faked it and probably minted a fucking $1 billion on YouTube, but it was just much harder to do my stuff because it all had to be real. Because you could just tell when people are fake. You could see it.
My dumb ass can't tell though.
A lot of people can't tell.
Yeah, see, I didn't know
Those
that.
gold digging pranks, I thought those were real. I was like,
Really?
dude, I can't believe
No,
it.
well, the first ones
money hungry.
were.
Fucking stupid bitch, dude.
The first ones were
Were
actually
they?
real. Yeah, the first ones to ever do it were real. But obviously now people, all they do is copy and paste their own way and style. So it's super fake now.
Yeah.
Anything almost.
It's all fake now. I know some people probably do it legit, but I never get to see those ones. I always see the ones that look like acting.
No, the only thing real right now is police body cams and Ukrainian versus Russia. Those are the only things.
It's a good algorithm.
That's true, because a lot of these like social experiments or whatever that you see like that's on Reels or TikTok, clearly it's just fucking planted.
Yeah.
And if you can't see that, you're a 12-year-old.
I walked off a set one time because I could tell it was fake. And they didn't tell me it ahead of time. I was doing a favor for a buddy. He's like, "Hey, come be in my video." And I was like, "Sure thing, that'd be fun." And then when I was there, I could tell people were talking a certain way. I was like, I was like, "This is fake." I was like, "You guys are using fake actors and shit."
Yeah.
And I left. I hate to do that to people, but I was like,
But you don't wanna be
You guys didn't
associated.
tell me.
Yeah.
And that's fucked
It would
up.
ruin your shit.
Yeah. But that's, again, I could have just eased up a little bit. Probably would have been fine. But I just hate watching fake prank shit. It
Yeah.
just sucks. But I probably should have.
Nah, you
I probably should have.
You shouldn't have.
I mean, are any of the people that did fake pranks still doing work today? I don't think so.
I have no idea. I think Vitali's still at it. He did a lot of fake stuff back then. But he's done real shit too. It's like
He's doing like that catching.
he's doing the catch.
He catches
the
the-
catch.
I'm telling you guys, we should think about it. We should start catching.
I would love to catch with you guys.
Yeah, but who's gonna do all that setting up?
I think Steve would be really good.
It's work, but we would do it, yeah.
I feel like Ryan would probably be a master at setting them up, and then all of us would be good at running and catching them.
Slapping him and shit.
I can run pretty fast in short distances, I think.
Oh, okay.
So-
okay. Long distance, I got my motorcycle.
I'm pretty good at taking a punch.
So Bart,
I can help out.
Bart and Nick holds them down. Steve interview them. I'll get my dick ready
Yeah.
in case any of them wants to.
And you got pigtails?
Yeah.
You're the fucking honey pot, dude.
I'll debate, bro. Like I'll just be like,
You guys heard Joe's little kid impression earlier.
yeah, I'll be like this. Hi, I'm twin.
Oh, that's horrifying.
Yo, you should turn around with a vest and everything,
Yeah.
with a whole
Yeah.
19.
I'll be at McDonald's like this, just waiting. I'll be like, "What's up, bro?"
What's up, dog?
What's good, bruh? Oh!
They'll be like, "Oh!" And then Bart and Nick come out, fucking hold them down.
Yeah. I'll let Bart do all the work, dude. Bart, get him. Hold his legs.
I'll have one cranked. I'll just have one cranked.
We often talk
I'll
about
go liver first.
things that we should do, but this one I think we should actually.
I'm telling you, I think we should do. If it's hitting the algo, we gotta stay with it, you guys.
It's like, hey, what's up? We're the guys behind Just Kidding News, and for a long time we were wondering how can we help the community.
Because honestly, a good thing to do is we talk about these stories so much, where it's like this is our time to give back to the community.
You know what'd be funny is if we team up with all of our special op friends and they go in and we get the addresses of all the p***os, we get everything right, and it's like, okay, and they fucking bust in like the SWAT team, dude.
I don't know, man. That's gonna be scary because you busting into someone else's house and they're gonna be. Who knows, bro? Because these p***os be crazy.
Yeah.
It'd be crazy.
Well, did you see the video? The one guy pulled a gun when remember the sheriff was pulling over at this motel, and he pulled a gun and they gunned him down in the fucking.
Oh, and then there were people in the back of the truck, right?
walkway.
Yeah, there was kids or whatever.
Damn.
Dude, there was this one where they caught this p***o and in the Walmart game section. It was like an Asian dude or whatever. And he kept denying it. And he goes, "Oh, I have anxiety." And this fool got in the car. And that fool fucking fucked up his car, trying to get away. He kept banging it. It was hilarious.
He was pulling out of the fucking. He was reversing out, and the way he hit it was like one of these. And I was like, "Oh hell yeah, this guy knows what he's doing." And then he.
I thought I just saw one of the guys got shot too by one of the p***os.
Oh,
and then I just saw one too where it was like this really tall, heavy-set guy, and he just started fighting with the guy when he started hitting him. I was like, oh
See,
shit.
I'm not looking to get shot.
Yeah, but look, if we have Nick and Bart.
They hold him down.
They get shot.
You could hold the gun. I mean, well, Alex can actually hold down both of them at once.
Slap too. Bro.
Yeah.
I'm down.
Oh, Alex could do the slapping.
Hell yeah.
You hold the gun. They'll hold their body.
We'll start our own league.
Yeah, we make them slap each other.
They never get to slap. We all just get.
Are you on Megan's Law? Why don't you join our league?
Hey, would you like a reduced sentence?
I think that's a great idea. We'll hog tie them and we'll bring them to the slap arena.
Yeah.
And then they'll just be there, and then we can go.
Sign a little waiver.
Yeah.
Yes, I do agree to be on Slap.
No slap. Should we hit up Dana White? I think we have a good idea.
I do want to practice my slaps.
Honestly,
I'm not gonna
watching
lie.
these like big dudes go like immediately go like. I laugh every time.
Honestly,
I laugh every time.
When that shit came out, I was like, dude, no one's gonna watch this. This is fucking nonsense. I can't stop watching it. As soon as it's on, I'm like, okay.
I can't stop watching it, and I love it, and it's disturbing how much I like it.
When they have the pool noodle behind their back and they fall and I'm like, oh, dude. I see that pool noodle fly in the air. I'm like, this is great.
Because they go from like so prepared and ready to just.
It's the Hawaiian dude.
Bro, the Hawaiian dude.
Big as fuck.
He's smashing everybody, dude.
You know what I mean? Zane. There's one guy named Zane, and then Kaiko, and then the one big whole.
Power Slap's gonna be big, man.
I don't know. His name is Big Slapper or something.
Big slapper.